Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXsports.com, where you can watch or listen from any device. Lady Rams basketball on WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams basketball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square, and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. A good neighbor. State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital. Raising the bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars in Central Christian Church. And People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Jerwinski for Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball. From the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, the Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now.
And good evening from Cahokia. Glad to have you with us tonight on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Chris Hugo with you. Danny Zerwinski is on assignment. He has the call of the Waltonville Spartans and the Centralia Red Devils on the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase on the FM tonight. Tonight we have the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Cahokia Comanches. Should be a good one, of course, as we told you time and time again. Landers Collision Center's big or small. Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888 Landers. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk more about this matchup between the Lady Rams and the Comanches. This is Mount Vernon Basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
If you've been trying to buy a car with a challenging credit history, you've discovered that it can be discouraging. But there is good news. I mean really good news. Not all buy-here, pay-here dealerships are the same. Second Chance Auto really is different. For 34 years, Second Chance Auto has guaranteed to give you the best value for every dollar you spend. Listen, did you know that at some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you $2,000 more? At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. No surprises, just honest deals, bank rate financing for all, and a truly dependable vehicle with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. You won't be disappointed. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call today, 244-4582.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back inside Cahokia High School. Chris Hugo with you tonight. The Lady Rams come in 13-8 on the year. They are 8-1 in the South 7 Conference. Meanwhile, Cahokia is just 3-15 this year. They are 1-7 in the South 7. Their lone victory came over Marion. They actually split the season series with the Lady Wildcats. Meanwhile, if the Lady Rams can sweep the Comanches here in 2013-14, they will claim at least a share of the South 7 Conference title. Again, this is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Lady Rams, of course, got a big win last night on senior night from Shagnon Gymnasium when they toppled the Centralia Annies 41-33. Cahokia lost to the Annies on Saturday by a score of 52-47 in overtime. They have not seen action since then. They play here tonight. They close out their regular season on Saturday with the Carbondale Terriers. So, if they are upset-minded, the Comanches could have a chance to knock off not only the Lady Rams and ruin their championship hopes, or maybe they could give the championship hopes right back and knock off the Carbondale Terriers on Saturday. We need to take another break. When we come back, we'll talk more about this one. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively a Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Convenience is what the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon is all about during these cold winter months. Take advantage of our free local delivery service to your home or office, or use one of our 2 drive-through windows where a staff member is always ready to serve you. If you take several medications and have trouble remembering what to take and when to take it, ask pharmacist Eric Black about medication planners. These blister packs make it so easy to take the correct medications on time. In a recent poll, patients 65 years old and older who use medications found that more than 50% take at least 5 different prescription drugs regularly. Those polled admit they forget to take their medications. Don't let this happen to you. Stop by and ask us about our medication planners. Remember, drugs don't work in patients who don't take them. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call, 618-242-8776.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple of hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
And we welcome you back inside Cahokia High School. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Danny Zerwinski on assignment. Quentin Lloyd is back at our Mount Vernon studios. The Lady Rams look to wrap up at least a share of the conference crown against the Cahokia Comanches. Lady Rams, we told you, got a big win last night at home on senior night over Centralia. Last time these two teams met, the Lady Rams and the Comanches, of course, Lady Rams got a big win to open up conference play. It's kind of funny that Cahokia, the bookends of conference play for the Lady Rams, they opened up conference play with them back on December the 2nd. Lady Rams got a 58-30 win over the Comanches back then. 3-15 now is Cahokia. We'll see how they fare here tonight against Mount Vernon. We need to take another break on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back again, we'll talk more about this one. Landers Collision Center's big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Your future is calling. With a GED test and some help from Run Lake College, you can answer the call. The current test expires at the end of 2013, and your scores will expire too if you don't finish and pass the test by then. Don't feel prepared? Don't worry, we can help. Visit finishtheged.com to learn more. Don't miss the chance to turn one small step into your next big opportunity, like college, a better job, and the respect you deserve. Finish your GED by the end of 2013. Questions? Call Run Lake College's Adult Education and Literacy Department today, 437-5321.
Hi, this is Melody True, Relationship Specialist with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. People's National Bank is focused on providing the best possible customer service and products to meet the needs of our customers. If you aren't receiving the products and services you deserve, maybe it's time to make a change. Change the name of your bank for the last time and make the switch to People's National Bank. People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC.
16 years, I wrote about the area's great team. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem. Visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back, Cahokia High School. Lady Rams and the Cahokia Comanches about 7 minutes away from the tip here on a Tuesday night from St. Clair County. Of course, the Lady Rams looking to wrap up at least a share of the conference title tonight. They're 8-1 coming in, but congratulations to Lance Bolt and his Lady Rams JV. They finished up the conference season 9-1. They got a 56-27 win just in front of us a moment ago. So the JV Lady Rams wrap up South 7 play, again 9-1. Varsity Lady Rams looking to do the same thing here tonight. Landers Collision Centers, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Now they detail them all too. Ask about premium detailing for the life of your car at Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Of course, the Comanches will be the home team tonight. We'll meet them a little bit later on, of course, via your Page Insurance starting lineups. We'll also meet your Mount Vernon Lady Rams a little bit later on after the national anthem here from St. Clair County. Avery Barton has your camera angles at WMIXsports.com. So glad to access our broadcast tonight. You can follow us on Twitter to stay up to date at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well. Find us there, facebook.com/WMIX Sports. And, of course, we certainly don't want you to forget that on our homepage at WMIXsports.com, you'll find national headlines. You'll also find video archives in addition to a scoreboard every night that there is local sports action. It's all at WMIXsports.com. Plenty of games going on from around the area tonight. We can get you a Tony Wilt scoreboard update right quick. Of course, we can tell you that at the DuQuoin Regional tonight, it was the SVW Lady Devils picking up a big win over cross-county rival ZRC tonight. That was a final. Of course, now it's not with me when I need it. A final of 68-26 as SVW claims that semifinal win over ZRC. At the Vandalia Regional tonight, T-Town all over Vandalia, 56-24. They are at the half in after one in Murfreesboro, as Carterville leads Vienna 23-4. The Central Lady Cougars remain perfect with an 84-30 win over Roxana at the East Dalton Wood River Regional. Of course, in the second round of the regional, Nashville leads Dupo 35-9. And then, of course, looking elsewhere, North Clay beats South Central tonight 66-42 in another regional. Those scores and more presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him worldwide at TonyWilt.com or seek out his office on the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Community First Bank of the Heartland, of course, is the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. They proudly present Lady Rams, as well as the showcase. And it looks like after one at WHS Gymnasium, it looks like Cesar has a 10-7 lead over the Waltonville Spartans. That game on 94.1 FM or listen online right here at WMIXsports.com. So we're about 6 minutes away from the start of this one between Mount Vernon and Cahokia. It's girls action tonight. We told you back on December the 2nd these two teams met at Shagnon Gym. 58-30 was your final now, when it was a big win for the Lady Rams after coming off a disappointing finish, at least by their standards. It was a good finish at the Nashville tournament. Got a big win that night, and of course, we're able to turn that into a 8-1 conference mark coming into tonight's play. Lady Rams, I believe, have lost 5 games by 3 points or less this season. So you take a look at their 13-8 overall mark, and you wonder what may have been if a few bounces go the other way. But they're 13-8, looking for 14-8. And again, we'll close out the regular season with the Heron Lady Tigers on the road on Thursday night. That game will be on 94.1 FM, or you can watch it as well at WMIXsports.com. It's Thursday night from Memorial Gymnasium in Heron. Then they head off to regional play. Lady Rams will start next Monday. That'll be against the Centralia Annies at Massac County in the opening game. The game to follow that will be Marion and Heron. Of course, for Cahokia, they'll wrap up the regular season Saturday with the Carbondale Terriers and head into their own regional Monday night, where they will have Freeburg. So there you go. That's a look at the remainder of the season for these two teams. We're going to honor America here in just a moment from Cahokia Community High School, where they always have one of the better renditions of the national anthem, as they are communicating at the scores table right now. Going over things, going over the rules. Let's see. It looks like they might be getting the national anthem ready here tonight. Always a phone charger handy here at Cahokia. Everybody and their brother plugs in their chargers everywhere they go. You'll not see a free outlet here at Cahokia Community High School. I do find that fathomably interesting, as we're about to get underway with the national anthem. Waiting for it. It'll come eventually. You just wait. We don't want to be caught napping with it. We're going to go ahead and stand and honor America from Cahokia. This is the Landers Collision Center's pregame show, and this is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, Roy Smith, Ford Lincoln dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. Construction, heavy hauling, emergency vehicles, agriculture, forestry, utility services. Within these and countless other essential industries, the guys and gals who do the toughest work count on one heavy-duty truck more than any other, the Ford F-Series Super Duty. Day in and day out, built Ford tough, diesel and gas powertrains enable F-Series Super Duties to pump out plenty of horsepower and torque, along with great fuel economy. At Ford Square, we have cash-back incentives up to $5,500 on F Super Duty and a great selection right now. Come see one of our sales associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where the best never rests. And you can also view all of our inventory, new and pre-owned, at FordSquare.com.
Have you ever been traveling out of town and realized you needed cash? Using another bank's ATM can cost you a few extra dollars in fees to get the cash you need. Not anymore. People's National Bank introduces MoneyPass. MoneyPass allows you to use over 23,000 additional ATMs in the United States without any fees. Stop by People's National Bank, visit peoplesnationalbank.com or moneypass.com to find out more information. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whack! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888-LANDERS to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
Watch the Lady Rams online at WMIXsports.com, powered by Red Lake College.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium, of course. A beautiful. How about Cahokia High School? We're there, too. I don't know. Avery Barton just shrugged his shoulders. I'm Chris Hugo with you in Cahokia. The Lady Rams and the Comanches coming your way here tonight. Your Page Insurance starting lineup's about to come your way as well. Log on to pageinsurance.net or call for a quote at 242-7000. That's 242-7000. Page Agency, of course, on Crownview in Mount Vernon. First for the visiting Lady Rams, of course, they'll start number 10, Claire Ryan, number 34, Micaiah Rush, number 35, Hannah Owens, number 44, Isha Sanders, and last but certainly not least is Courtney Scarborough, of course, for Jeff Lonnen. For Cahokia, they're going to go with number 4, Tiara Higgins, number 22, Java Brock, number 24, Renisha Lewis, number 42, Dominique Jennings, and number 55, LaShonda Brewer. And that's a look at your starters tonight, as brought to you by the Page Agency on Crownview and Mount Vernon, or call for a health quote at 242-7000. If you might, if you're roaming, throw a 618 in front of that just to be safe, 242-7000. As they're amped up in Cahokia, the Comanches will be in their home whites with blue numerics trimmed in red. The Lady Rams will be in their away black with orange trim and orange numerics trimmed in white. Well, Al Parsons project, I guess, over the loudspeakers here at Cahokia. Interestingly enough, we're about to get underway. Lady Rams basketball, final game of the conference year. Lady Rams are 8-1. Cahokia is 1-7. So Cahokia actually should have another conference game to finish up there. So that record may not be accurate, but we do know they finished up with Carbondale on Saturday. That'll be a 12:30 start time for the Comanches and the Terriers. Danny Zawinski on assignment, of course. As we told you, he is working with the showcase tonight. Waltonville hosting Sesservalier at WHS Gymnasium. Tonight we're here in Cahokia. Tomorrow night will be split again. It'll be 2 games from the Wayne City Regional on AM 940 tomorrow night, 5:45 your first pregame. And then it'll be a nightcap there of Galatia Thompson. Let's see, I should run those down. It'll be Wayne City and Edwards County in the first, Galatia and Woodlawn in the second. While on the FM, it'll be the Woodlawn Cardinals and the SV Red Devils. All showcase games tomorrow night, all presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Again, that is tomorrow on AM and FM. It'll be Hannah Owens to tip for the Lady Rams, LaShonda Brewer for the Comanches. And we're so glad to be here with you tonight. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. You can also find us on Facebook if you so fancy. As the Lady Rams will go right to left, the Comanches will go left to right. Tip will be controlled in the backcourt. It'll be Brock with the basketball. 7:57 to play in the first. No score yet, just underway from lovely Cahokia, Illinois. Off of the right, it's Lewis. Good ball fake, sidesteps left, going to hand off of the right elbow. Here comes Higgins, launches a shot that's no good, and it'll be picked up on a rebound by Ryan. Foul early on Cahokia. That'll be their first. As there are some fans here for this one. Of course, the Cahokia boys are at Centralia tonight, so that lessened the crowd a little bit. Kind of split the rooting interest, I guess, of the city of Cahokia. 7:38 to play in the first. No score. Ryan with the basketball in the backcourt. Dribbles across the timeline. Shut off on the trap. Cahokia starts in zone, and they'll force the early turnover. Up the left side, good backdoor play. Lewis, her basket, no good. Rebound to fall off the backside, puts it up and no good again as Dominique Jennings got the rebound. She'll go to the line now. Just shoot 2 shots. We'll have an abbreviated Schmidt-Chevrolet post-game show after this one. Of course, we are always encouraged as soon as we walk in the door that as soon as we can, get out. So that's what we'll do. It'll be abbreviated post-game, of course. We'll have your stats. We'll have a player of the game. We'll have a scoreboard all in one. Free throw on the way is no good by Jennings. Of course, she'll have another 7:25 mark of the opening quarter. No score here on the road at Cahokia. So glad you could join us tonight as we near the top of the 8 o'clock hour here in the Central Time Zone with 7:25 remaining here in the first. It is the lefty Jennings at the line, shooting the back into 2. Second one's on the way. It's no good. Rebound will be corralled by the Comanches into the far corner. That was Lewis. Looking back to the top, it'll be Java Brock off of the right wing. Dribbles in, throws up an 18-footer. No good. Rebound will go to Micaiah Rush. 7:14 to play in the first. Rush with it in the backcourt, looking to get a pass to the 1-2-2 zone at Cahokia. Now throws in the right corner for Ryan. Into the corner, finds Sanders, trying to lob into Hannah. Post up, good. Hannah gets the first 2 points of the ball game. 2-0 Lady Rams on top. 6:59 mark of the first quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. Pardon me. 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Ask Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Handoff at the right elbow again. A familiar play for Higgins and the Comanches. Brock will come between the circles. They're going to try to work that inside on the bounce. Bounce pass is kicked out by the Lady Rams. Will remain with the Comanches at the 6:39 mark of the first quarter. See how they inbound. That'll be Lewis looking for the lob. Nobody there, but to catch up with it will be Higgins. Higgins looks into the right corner. Big 3 on the way if it goes, and that'll give the Comanches the lead. A big 3 by Rainisha Lewis. It's 3-2. Cahokia on top with 6:28 to play in the first. Claire Ryan with it in the backcourt, trying to get across the timeline. Lobs across. That'll be Micaiah Rush. Rush, Scarborough, Ryan, Owens, and Sanders for the Lady Rams. Of course, for the Comanches, it's Higgins, Brock, Lewis, Jennings, and Brewer. Off the left, Rush had an opening to go baseline. Brewer shuts it off, throws back. Ryan, an answer from three-point land is no good. It draws air, and it'll be out of bounds. Team rebound for the Comanches. 6:05 mark of the first, 3-2 score. Lady Rams are down 1 here on the road, trying to clinch at least a share of the South 7 crown tonight. Lady Rams and Carbondale both have 1 loss in the loss column. Both trying to win out here and claim a shared version of the conference crown. It'll be a kicked basketball off of the foot of Scarborough as Brock was trying to bounce it to the left post. It'll remain with the Comanches side of the bounds in front of the Lady Ram bench. From our perspective, that's the far sideline. 5:50 left in the first. 3-2 ball game. Sees the Comanches on top. They're going left to right. It's Higgins with the basketball at the circle. Looks off to the right wing. Looking for the play inside. Brewer the turnaround and gets it. Nice turnaround for LaShonda Brewer. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. That'll be the first foul on Aisha Sanders, second on the team. With 5:40 left in the first, Cahokia trying to make it a 4-point game, 2 possessions here in the early going. First free throw, or the only free throw I should say, will rattle off. Rebound will go to Hannah. Owens with it in the backcourt. Scarborough now zips it left side. They're going to play a little bit of zone are the Comanches. 1-2-2. CS zone is what we abbreviate it as. Left elbow. Here comes Claire. Free throw line dribble. Shot up and in. 5-4. Lady Rams back within 1. 5:20 left in the first quarter. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Online at FordSquare.com where you can view their new and pre-owned inventory 24/7. Brock with it off of the right wing, trying to dribble into the paint. Jump stop, kicks out to the right arc for Higgins. Higgins will sidestep on the dribble, turn the basketball over, and it'll go back with the Lady Rams. 5:03 to play in the first. It's 5-4. Comanches on top in the early going. The boy Comanches, of course, at Centralia tonight in a makeup game. That one was originally, I believe, back on December the 6th. Backcourt, Claire Ryan gets it across the timeline, looks in the right corner. Sanders going to lob up over Brewer. It's good. Good jumper from the mid-range for Isha Sanders. And the Lady Rams on top, 6-5 for the first time since it was 2-0. 4:47 left. Brock throws up an 18-footer, top, no good. Rebound will go weak side. That will be to Courtney Scarborough, who's across the timeline looking off to the right. Ryan, a good no-look down low. Had a head fake, and the shot was up and soft from Hannah Owens. It's tipped out of bounds on the rebound. It'll remain with the Lady Rams. 4:32 mark of the first as we near the midpoint of this first quarter. Of course, to remind you, video streaming is presented by Rend Lake College, where you can save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how. Out of the box set will come the Lady Rams into the corner. Nice shot fake, Courtney. 17-footers on the way. It's good. Good stroke there by Courtney Scarborough. And the Lady Rams are up 8-5 on a nice little run here. 4:23 mark of the first. It'll be Higgins across the timeline, right wing into the right corner for Lewis. Steps to the wing, looking to go up top. 4:12 to play in the first. 8-5 score. Lady Rams on top right now on the road at Cahokia, although Lewis is going to go in the corner for Brock. Kicks back Lewis, another three on the way. Left wing, good. They left her open. They tempted her. They dared her. And she drains her second tray of the night. We're tied at 8. Not what the Lady Rams want to see happen there, I don't think. Ryan to the front court, off of the trap in the corner. Going to throw now into the post. It'll be backside for Isha. It's going to be tipped to Courtney. Back to the top for Ryan. Ryan back to Scarborough there off of the right wing to Isha. Isha thought about the shot off of the baseline. Throws back to the right wing for Scarborough. Courtney's going to dribble inside. Now to be reversed around. Left corner. Ryan to try to isolate Hannah. One-on-one play against Brewer, and that's going to send Hannah Owens to the line to shoot 2 on the foul. That'll be against LaShonda Brewer. That'll be the team's second. DC and I will be back together one of these days. I think it's Thursday when we head to Heron for Lady Rams basketball. He right now, of course. Wow. Saw a score update. As Owens will make the first free throw. It's 9-8. Lady Rams back on top. But DC, of course, has Woodlawn SV tonight, or Waltonville SV tonight, Woodlawn SV tomorrow. We're back together Thursday. We split Friday. I'm on assignment Saturday, and he has the showcase that night. We're all back together on the Saturday Sports Show Saturday morning from 8 to 8 until 10 o'clock as Owens drains both. 10-8 ball game, 3:27 left in the first. Brock's going to lob it to the low block. Nice play, Brewer. Brewer will tie it up. She drew the foul earlier, but gets the last lap here to tie it at 10. Woodlawn taking it out on Wayne City tonight on the road, I believe. 41-20 is your score there. Woodlawn, of course, lost to Wayne City in the conference game last year. That was their first loss in MTC play ever. Looks like Sisney leads Odin 24-19. That's interesting. Into the paint it goes. It'll be Scarborough going to leave it short. Had an awful, or I shouldn't say an awful looking shot, but not the best shot attempt. Made it look easy, though. Hannah's blocked on the put back. Cahokia is into the front court off of the rebound. It's Higgins with it. 2:48 mark of the first, tied at 10. Looking up top, that's Java Brock. Looking into the right corner. Nope, going to go left. Pulls up free throw line. Brock's shot is no good. Rebound to go to Courtney with 2:38 left to go. It'll be Ryan. Jump stop to collect the pass in the back court. Now trying to throw it over to Hannah Owens. It'll be over and back or out of bounds. Take your pick. It's a turnover on the Lady Rams. 2:30 left to go. Tied at 10. Mount Vernon and Cahokia here from Cahokia. Girls basketball action tonight on WMIX. Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Quick call there by the official off of the sideline. Should go the other way, I thought, on the legal screen. That'll be a foul on Heron, who had just checked in. Third foul on the Comanches. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Danny Zerwinski, of course, is on assignment. Avery Barton here with us in Cahokia. Quentin Lloyd is back at the Mount Vernon studios having a great time. Off of the block, Hannah looking for the kick out. It's Rush. Rush a shot fake. Now will dribble in. Shut off at 2:05 left to go in the first quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams on the 3-second call here. They have more than 3 locations. They have 5 in Jefferson County. Community First Bank, welcome back to personal banking. They are by far the market leader. So Lady Rams turn it over on the 3-second call. I don't think that's quite what they had in mind on that possession. In the backcourt, Java Brock with it. She'll go to the right wing, trying to dribble in with a minute 50 left to go in the first. Tied at 10. Lewis with it up top. She has 2 big threes in the quarter. Looking off the left side, finds Higgins. Higgins going to look inside Brewer. Nice play by Brewer to work inside. She has 6 of the 12. And now they're trying to trap in the backcourt. 1-2-2. 1:33 to play in the first. 12-10 ball game. Cahokia on top. Looking off the left block. Isha for the tie. No good. Tipped out of bounds off the Lady Rams. They'll go with Cahokia on the team rebound. So Cahokia gunning for the upset here tonight. They've won 1 conference game unofficially. That was against Marion. Lost the second game against Marion, however, on the road. A minute 20 to go here. It'll be Higgins across the timeline looking off of the right wing. Steps back circle with a minute 15 to play in the first. 12-10 score. We'll get you some more scoreboard updates throughout the night, especially from girls' games around the area as well as some boys' games. Off of the right side, good scoop layup. Now a 4-point lead for Cahokia. Big points there for the Comanches. Somebody other than Lewis and Brewer have scored. It goes into the front court now. Lady Rams trying to make something happen. That's Claire Ryan inside. She'll leave the shot short. And it'll go to the back door on the miss. It'll be Lewis up ahead coming from the right. Ooh, her post-up's no good. Into the line will go Lewis to shoot two. That'll be the third foul on the Lady Rams. Fouls even at 3 apiece here in the first quarter. It'll be on Courtney Scarborough, her first. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're also worldwide at WMIXsports.com. We identified ourselves a moment ago here. That's WMIX Mount Vernon just past the 8 o'clock hour. 47.3 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 14-10, about to become 15 on the first free throw from Renisha Lewis. That's basically the first successful shot she's had that was outside of a three-pointer. Mostly from downtown tonight for Lewis. She has 7. It's 15-10, looking for another. Here in the first quarter, Cahokia on top. Student section out in full force tonight. Second free throw is on the way, and it's no good. Rebound will be corralled by the Comanches. That was Jennings looking back off of the right wing. Inside to Heron. Heron against Owens. Lost the basketball. Scarborough gets it. It's going to be saved to the top with 37 seconds. Lewis thought about the three. Throws to left wing for Higgins. A sidestep left, go to Jennings. Jennings works against Sanders, leaves it short. Rebound will be tipped away. Lady Rams come up with it. That's Micaiah Rush. Down 5 with 24 seconds left to go here in the quarter. And that'll be a foul. Hannah Owens was going off of the right block. Foul will actually be on Heron, her second, team's fourth. And Hannah Owens will go to the line. She has 4 points tonight. Lady Rams are down 5 here in the first. It's 15-10. Well, B, SIU, the Salukis lead Wichita State, shocking them at the half, 33-32. Of course, the Shockers are undefeated when trailing at the half. They're 8-0. As Owens will make the first. She's headed to the Valley next year. She'll play volleyball at Evansville. As Miriam Hester will check in for Isha Sanders. 21.1 ticks to go, 15-11 score. Let's see if Hannah can make it 15-12, kick it back to one possession. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. Find them worldwide at comfirstbank.net or always find them at Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ida. By far the market leader and home of the one account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Comanches with the basketball after Hannah Owens made both. 15-12, one-possession game. Cahokia winning the last shot. They have, or do not have, the arrow. Off the right, Brock. She's going to launch it from the post. No good. Rebound will go to the right side for Rush with 3 seconds. Here comes Courtney. Gets across half court from the volleyball line at the buzzer for the tie and just misses. Just left it short. Did Claire Ryan. We'll go to the second quarter. Cahokia on top, 15-12. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon offers a state-of-the-art collision center. When your vehicle needs repair, come see us. Our collision center offers expert repair using top-quality products at competitive prices on any brand of vehicle. We work directly with most major insurance companies to make your visit as easy as possible. You'll get fast turnaround guaranteed. Customer satisfaction is our number one goal.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Find us on Facebook. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
You bet it is. It's presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Thank you, Paxton. Of course, Community First Bank, home of the One checking account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Also the official voice of basically everything high school sports related here on WMIX. Lady Rams start the second quarter with the basketball. They have the deficit as well, 15-12. Cahokia jumped out to an early lead. It'll be in the backcourt for Ryan off of the inbound. Steps to the left wing for Rush. Rush off a right-hand dribble to back to the top for Ryan. Ryan steps right wing and gives back to the top. Hester now trying to plinko it around. They find Hannah inside. She'll draw the foul, and Hannah will go to the line to shoot two. trying to chip away at this Comanche lead. 15-12 right now with 7:44 left to play here in the first half. Basketball is heating up. Don't be caught without your Rams gear. Find a full selection, plus a selection you can customize at Winning Edge, 212 South 9th in Mount Vernon in their new store. See what they can customize for you at winningedgeusa.com. But I'm talking Rams hoodies, hats, caps, bags, non-hooded sweatshirts, because there are people that like those, polos, T-shirts. I think I said that already, but it's all there at Winning Edge. Anna made the back into 2 to make it 15-13. Quickly the other way. Big basket by Cahokia. That was finally Jennings getting on the scoreboard to make it 17-13. 4-point game here from St. Clair County. Chris Hugo with you. Quentin Lloyd back at the Mount Vernon studio. Avery Barton here with us at Cahokia. School district number 187 is Cahokia Community Unit. As Ryan off a screen wants a 3 up top. Nope, it's going to be off to the side. Rush puts it back up off of the rebound. And nope, it'll go away with Jennings on the defensive board. 7:10 to play in the first half. 17-13, the Lady Rams are trailing. Jeff London does not appear to be happy off the sideline, but looks they can be deceiving. As there's 7 minutes left to play in the first half, still plenty of time here. JV game with the way the Lady Rams 56-27. They finished South 7 play at 9-1. Shot was no good from Higgins. And now it'll be Claire Ryan within the backcourt off of the defensive board. They had Hannah all alone. Didn't see her at Scarborough across the timeline. Back to the circle for Ryan. Rend Lake College has over 100 degree and certificate programs from which to choose. Log on to rlc.edu to see which is right for you. They power the video streaming. They forced a pass or tried to inside to Owens. That's going to be a quick foul. That'll be the 6th on the Comanches. Second here in the quarter. With 6:29 left to play in the first half, 17-13. We're back at it tomorrow from the Wayne City Regional here on AM 940. Wayne City Lady Indians will battle the Edwards County Lady Lions, Jeff London's former stopping grounds, way back when. But then, of course, the second game will be Galatia Woodlawn. On the FM tomorrow night, the Woodlawn Cardinals will play SV. Out of the right corner, screen 3. Good screen set by Hester. It's no good, however, from Scarborough on the shot. Lewis gets the rebound and into the front court. Going to take it herself, and the numbers will catch up. Lewis will clear out with 6:16 left to play in the first half. 4-point game, 17-13. Comanches on top, looking for win number 4 on the year. Tough place to play for Lady Rams. I know that. They've struggled here at times, as have many other teams. Jennings with it. Lewis now back to the right side. Morton will get a touch. Back to Lewis. Swung around. They're reversing it around to the left corner. Big shot on the way if it goes, and that's a big 3 by Java Brock. She gets on the scoreboard tonight. It's 20-13. And suddenly the plot thickens. Lady Rams are down 3 possessions. Up the right side off block. Running layup is no good. Put back by Owens is not there. Rebound will be tipped around underneath. It should be a jump ball. It favors the Comanches. Yikes. Quick scoreboard update for you, even. Boys play tonight. Flora leads Edwards County 39-13. Albany leads Effingham 19-8. Sisney leads Odin at the half 29-26. That scoreboard update's presented by Tony Wilt. This turnover, however, is presented by Miriam Hester. She forces it in the lane. Lady Rams will go back the other way with it. Tony, you can find him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. And look for a running jumper from Courtney Scarborough. Just past the volleyball line into the paint. It's 20-15. Lady Rams are back within 5. Now a 3 from Lewis, and she's fouled on the 3. Maybe a fingernail from Micaiah Rush, but that will send Lewis to the line to shoot 3 free throws. I'm pretty well in disbelief at this point with 5:05 left in the first half. 20-15, the Comanches on top, up 5. Could be more by the time Renisha Lewis gets done at the line. Interesting. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Find us on Facebook. First free throw, no good. 2 more coming from Lewis. Then on Thursday night, we told you we're in Heron for the Lady Rams. Friday, of course, split again. DC will have the call of the the Wayne City Regional Championship here on the AM, as the second free throw is good from Lewis. The Mount Vernon Rams will travel to Marion on the FM with video at WMIXsports.com Friday night. And then on Saturday, the Woodlawn Cardinals will head to Florida to take on the Wolves. All of those on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. 5:05 left to go in the first half. 21-15. Comanches on top. Third free throw attempt coming. It's good. 2 out of 3 that time from Lewis. Comanches are back up 7. 22-15 with 5:03 left to go in the first half. Ryan across the timeline, looking to come to the left. Not much there. Drops off a bounce pass to Hester. Looking around, trying to find Courtney for a skip. Instead settles for Ryan near the timeline. Claire Ryan will bring it between the circles. Steps back to the circle. Now right of the circle, looking to go to the wing. Going to get back to Hester up top. Looks left side, finds Micaiah. Inside, it'll be Hannah over Brewer. Shot was too strong, and the rebound will go underneath. Looks like Claire Ryan was pushed from behind. That'll be the 7th on Cahokia. And that'll send the Lady Rams. That'll be Claire Ryan, I believe, for the 1 in bonus. That'll be the 3rd on Brewer. Got to keep pounding it in there on Brewer and try to get her into foul trouble. Or, excuse me, that's Heron. Went some. First free throw, 1 and 1, no good. Rebound will go to the Comanches. The Lady Rams squander an opportunity for some free points there. Now to the right corner, it's Lewis into the front court. Back to the top. Brock tries another 3, in and out. Rebound will go to Rush. They're not going to make threes all night. You hope the Lady Rams can just take care of the basketball and get some shots. As Cahokia will tip this out of bounds. Good effort by Lewis. Came from behind to tip it away from Owens. And it goes out of bounds over the far sideline in front of the scorer's table, which is where the Lady Rams will inbound. In another regional, I believe this also at Nashville, Pinckneyville leads Redbud after 1, 16-5. That means that Hornet score earlier was a final. As Ryan will roll between the circles off to the right. She's able to find Courtney. Courtney wanting to get rid of it, though. Gives it back to Ryan. Midway point of this second quarter. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. Nice give-and-go play. Courtney's able to post up. She gets 2 more. She has 6, and it's 22-17. Lady Rams are back within 5. Left side, that's Morton with the basketball. Looks back to Brock off the left arc. Back to Morton near the left corner. Trying to go inside. Brewer almost had her shot blocked. It'll be tipped out of bounds on the rebound, but stays with the Comanches. 3:47 left in the first half. 22-17 score. 5-point game. Chris Hugo with you, Avery Barton. He's handling the video for WMIXSports.com. Quentin Lloyd taking care of things back at the powerhouse on Broadway. It'll be a quick lob play. Deep left wing. Brock will step back. Now steps forward. Inside they look. Cahokia's going to have to kick it out. Brock's going to charge inside. Throw back to the right. Ooh, block for Brewer. Somehow the iron caught that one. That was a wild shot. The iron caught it. And it's 24-17. Back at the left side. Meanwhile, it's Claire Ryan off of the inbound with 3:28 left to go. And now stolen away. Lady Rams turn it over. That's going to be Lewis off the layup, and they have their largest lead now at 9. Unbelievable. 26-17. 3:14 to play in the first half. It'll be Ryan across the timeline. Looking off wing. Comes inside against Brewer. Left her shot long. Another big rebound for LaShonda Brewer. Here come the Comanches into the front court. It's Lewis, who thought about it. The free throw line extended. Now throws back to the right wing. Trying to zip the basketball around. It'll be Brock to get it back outside. Don't tempt her from three-point land. She can knock it down. Brewer off the block. Nice turnaround move inside. Short. But Brewer is going to go to the line to shoot, too. She has 8, looking for 9 and 10. Yikes. Centralia leads Cahokia 11-6 after 1 on the boys' side. Cahokia leads here, but they trail on the road on the boys' action. I think many thought that these might be reverse scores, that the Comanches would lead the Orphans and the Lady Rams would lead the Lady Comanches, as the first free throw was good from Brewer. 27-17. The lead expands to 10. Looks like it could be 11. LaShonda Brewer is certainly no slouch at the free throw line. Good post player. With 2:51 left to go in the first half, it's been presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. That's Community First Bank, and that is the 10th point of the night for LaShonda Brewer, who's having a big night. Her Comanches lead the Lady Rams by 11, 28-17. Not quite what the Lady Rams had in mind. Coming off of the right, this is going to be Scarborough having her shot blocked by Brewer out of bounds. It'll remain with the Lady Rams. Wow, they're already at the end of the third quarter at Waltonville. Sesser leads Waltonville 35-28. Throw Valier in there too, Sesser Valier. As now that is going to be a foul. Claire Ryan's going to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. That foul will be on Higgins. And Claire will go to the line for the 1-and-1. She's 0-1 at the free throw line tonight. Asked for my address. Interesting. Good friend of mine getting married. Hard to believe. He was a member of the 2008 Woodlawn Cardinals sectional semifinalist. Ethan Schertz. Anyhow, back to the action. 28-17 off of the inbound. Hannah's going to have her shot blocked off of the right block. And now the defensive rebound will be of the team varieties. It'll go back to Cahokia, tipped away by the Lady Rams. 2:24 left in the first half here. 11-point game. It's 28-17. In the backcourt, the Comanches. And Lady Rams just not much go-go juice here tonight. 2:19 to play. Second quarter action from Cahokia. Chris Hugo with you. Avery Barton here. Danny Zerwinski on assignment. Nice layup attempt by Higgins is no good. Lady Rams try to go a little too fast in transition. Turn the ball over at half court. It'll be Lewis pulling up from 18. Left side, no good. Air ball out of bounds. It'll go with the Lady Rams. So both teams probably tried to play a little too quickly there. And it'll end up in it going the other way again. 2:02 left in the first half. Lady Rams down 11. It's 28-17. Uh-oh. Conference championship is on the line here tonight, at least for the Lady Rams. Of course, the Cahokia were to play this way against Carbondale. The Lady Rams will be right back in the championship race if they happen to fall tonight. Eek. Looking off the right block. That's Hannah with it. Going to turn around, kick it to Hester. Post jumper, yes. That's from the elbow from Miriam Hester. She has 2 on the night. She had 4 last night in the fourth quarter against Centralia. Up the left side, that is Higgins with the basketball. Lead is down to single digits for the Comanches with 1:32 left to go here in the half. It looks like that is going to be a double dribble on the Comanches, and don't quite think the Comanches saw it that way. But, you know, much to the chagrin of the crowd. Hester with it up top, down 9, 28-19. Ryan with a bounce. It'll be one-on-one. Owens goes up against LaShonda Brewer, and that's going to be the second foul on Brewer, and that'll send Hannah to the line for the one-and-one. Hannah's having a decent night from the line. That's really the only way she's been able to find in the offense. Let's see if she can knock down another big free throw here for the Lady Rams. First free throw's good, so there'll be another. That's 8 for Hannah. She'll look for 9. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. Market leader in Jefferson County, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Hester almost stole that rebound away as Hannah left the second one short. 28-point game. Left side, here comes Higgins. Jump stop, that's going to be a foul. A jump stop in the lane, almost turned into a triple jump. As that'll be a foul on Ryan. That'll actually be just the, actually that should be the 7th. That must be one off. That's the second foul for Claire Ryan, however. It'll be just the 6th, and that'll be an inbound coming right to the bucket. Brewer, quick inbound, foul by Hannah. That'll send LaShonda Brewer to the line to shoot 2. Lady Rams have got to find a way to somehow get Brewer out of this game, foul-wise. 1:04 to play in the first half. Brewer will go to the line to shoot 2, try to extend the lead back to double digits. 28-20 your score, WMIX and WMIXsports.com. See what Brewer does at the line. First free throw, rattles around and drops. That's when you know things are going your way. 29-20. She has 11. See what they do. Brewer back at the line, shooting the back into 2. Try to make it 30-20. Yep. 4 of 5 tonight. Brewer's made her last 4 from the stripe with 1:02 left to go in the first half. Here come the Lady Rams. 1-2-2, and then switch off to man. We'll go to the Comanches. Left side, Hester back to the right wing for Scarborough. Lady Rams need some points in the worst possible way. Down 10, 30-20 with 43 seconds left to go here in the first half. Rush will come around, curls to the top, trying to find a seam. Courtney's wide open. Claire wants it wide open for 3. Yes! Big three-pointer. You didn't want to come right out and say the Lady Rams needed a tray, but they needed a tray. Claire cuts it to 7. It's 30-23 with 19 seconds to go in the half. Cahokia is going to back it out, probably want the last shot. It'll be Lady Rams basketball as of right now to start the second half. 10 seconds left. It'll be a deep 3. Lewis falls and flops. No good. Oh, no. Brewer got away with a big Law of verticality breakage. A half-court heave from Ryan off of the rebound, however, will fall short. And that is the end of the first half. The Cahokia Comanches 30, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 23. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports.
Convenience is what the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon is all about during these cold winter months. Take advantage of our free local delivery service to your home or office, or use one of our 2 drive-through windows where a staff member is always ready to serve you. If you take several medications and have trouble remembering what to take and when to take it, ask pharmacist Eric Black about medication planners. These blister packs make it so easy to take the correct medications on time. In a recent poll, patients 65 years old and older who use medications found that more than 50% take at least 5 different prescription drugs regularly. Those polled admit they forget to take their medications. Don't let this happen to you. Stop by and ask us about our medication planners. Remember, drugs don't work in patients who don't take them. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call, 618-242-8776.
Hi, this is David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Renly College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. Renly College will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call Renly College's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount, too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Will. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at tonywilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
If you've been trying to buy a car with a challenging credit history, you've discovered that it can be discouraging. But there is good news. I mean really good news. Not all buy-here-pay-here dealerships are the same. Second Chance Auto really is different. For 34 years, Second Chance Auto has guaranteed to give you the best value for every dollar you spend. Listen, did you know that at some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you $2,000 more? At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. No surprises, just honest deals, bank rate financing for all, and a truly dependable vehicle with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. You won't be disappointed. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call today, 244-4582.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
And we welcome you back inside Cahokia Community High School. At the half, the Lady Rams trail Cahokia 30-23. This is your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance has been around for 34 years. And don't forget, Second Chance has the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under $10,000 in one location. Also, no fancy sales or gimmicks, just honest deals with bank rate financing for all. We'll have your scoring and stats coming up in just a minute. Of course, we remind you to follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We'll take a break, come back, get you caught up on your scoring and stats, or at least your scoring tonight. Here from Cahokia, where the Comanches lead the Lady Rams 30-23 at the break. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whack! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888 Landers to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers, asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 888 Landers, that's 1-888 Landers.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo with you. Danny Zerwinski is on assignment. We'll catch up with a scoreboard update in just a moment. Here on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance Auto, your home for the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles, priced under $10,000 in one location. Second Chance, of course, no fancy sales or gimmicks, just honest deals with bank rate financing for all. We'll take a look at your scoring tonight. Stats not too detailed. First for the Lady Rams, they are led by Hannah Owens with 8 points, 6 from Courtney Scarborough, 5 from Claire Ryan, 2 apiece from Miriam Hester and Isha Sanders for 23. For the Comanches, they have 12 from LaShonda Brewer, 11 from Rainisha Lewis, 3 from Java Brock, and 2 apiece from Dominique Jennings and Tierra Higgins. Dig with our halftime score. Cahokia 30, Mount Vernon 23. We'll take a break on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. When we come back, we'll talk more about this one, recap the first half and what the Lady Rams need to do in the second half to maybe come back and try to find a way to get that 9th conference win and clinch at least a share of the South 7 crown. We'll come back with second half action. Of course, the second half will resume in about 6 minutes. But we'll take a quick break. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
What does technology sound like? Is it the clang of heavy machinery, the beeps and chirps of an electronic gadget? At the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, technology sounds a little something like this.
It's the sound of a young girl excited because her mom's being released the same day as her minimally invasive surgery. Thanks to the Da Vinci surgical robot, our surgeon's hand motions are seamlessly translated into smaller, more precise movements. But surgery isn't the only way Good Samaritan is raising the bar for advanced healthcare in Southern Illinois.
That's the sound of a patient's health record being updated and stored electronically for immediate access by nurses, primary care doctors, and specialists alike. That's why soon the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center will use all electronic patient health records. Less paper translates to faster, better care for you. And that sounds a little something like this.
The new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, raising a hospital, raising the bar.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Red Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Red Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. There's a reason Second Chance Auto has been around for 34 years, proudly supporting the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. Second Chance has the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under $10,000 in one location. They also offer bank rate financing for all. No fancy sales or gimmicks, just honest deals at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. 30-23, Lady Rams are down a touchdown here at the half from Cahokia. As we take a look at some other scores from around the region, maybe you're interested in the Cahokia Comanches. Of course, we do know that at the half, Centralia leads Cahokia 20-15 on the boys' side. Crucial South 7 Conference girls score. At the half, Carbondale leads Althoff 34-21. At the end of 3 from the DuQuoin Regional, the Benton Rangerettes lead West Frankfort 37-21. SVW beats ERC earlier tonight. West Glen leads Central. This is on the boys' side, I'm assuming. Obviously, it would have to be 13-8 after 1. Also on the boys' side, Edwardsville leads DeSmet at the half, 39-15. Carterville beat Vienna tonight at Murfreesboro in that regional, 65-47. That's a girls' score. Wow! Nokomis girls lead Cowden Herrick Beecher City in the regional, 43-3 at the half, and that was a 43-0 run to start the game for the Lady Redskins in that regional. Boys score, Marion leads Salem at the half, 38-21. They've met 15 times this year. Each team has won half of those battles. After 3 in Midland Trail Conference play on the boys' side, the Woodlawn Cardinals, who are on the showcase tomorrow night on the FM, lead Wayne City 61-33. That's a quick scoreboard update. It's presented by your State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. You can find him online at TonyWilt.com. Of course, look for the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, Tony Wilt. Lady Rams, of course, sluggish in the first half, trailing by 7. We'll start the second half with the basketball, but it just haven't seemed to have found an answer for the postgame. And, of course, by that, LaShonda Brewer has been an absolute force inside. 12 points for the Comanches, and they've kept her out of foul trouble. They haven't really been able to bulldoze into Brewer. Instead, they've taken their shots at Heron, who has 3 fouls, really the only Comanche in foul trouble. So Brewer, relatively unscathed, and going to have to find a way to take her out of the offense, I think, for Cahokia, and also take her out of defense for the Lady Rams. The final for Mount Zion, the Lady Braves beat Decatur MacArthur 69-21, expanding upon that scoreboard update from a moment ago. That just came into the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. As we wrap your make that your second chance auto halftime show. It'll be an abbreviated post-game show tonight. We were asked when we got here to kind of wrap her up pretty quickly and get out. So we will honor their request, and there you go. So we will not talk with Coach Londa tonight. We'll talk with him again on Thursday from Heron, and we will abide by the request and leave as soon as we can. So there you go. We'll still have your scoring and stats to the player of the game in our post-game show, so stay tuned. Question will be if the Lady Rams can pull away with this win. Another scoreboard update on the boys' side. Edwards County trailing Flora 64-28. Quick inbound, side of the bounds at half court. It'll be Ryan in the back court. Lady Rams switch sides. They go left to right. Ryan in their Lady Rams black away uniforms, orange trim. It'll be a nice lob play to Isha. That's what they did. They needed to get back behind the defender, find a lob play somewhere in there. They cut it to 5, 30-25 with 7:43 left to go here in the third quarter. See what the Comanches come out with. It'll be Brock. Looking off to the left wing, finds Higgins. Going inside Brewer, it'll be tipped away off the double team. Good job there. Looked a little bit of triangle and two-ish on Brewer. Lady Rams come up with the turnover. 7:25 left in the third quarter. 30-25 your score. It'll be into the front court. Scarborough off of the right wing. Lob play. It'll be Isha turning around, trying to exploit the matchup. It does. 4-0 run for Sanders. And it's 30-27. The Lady Rams back within a possession. 7:12 to play in the third. Ingenious. Lady Rams trying to exploit some matchup weaknesses. Of course, defensively, Sanders now on Brewer. Trying to keep Owens out of foul trouble. Nope. The old T and 2. 6:56 to play in the third quarter. Big three is good from Brock. She just launches them, not knowing necessarily where they're going to go, and they've gone in tonight. 33-27, 6:47 left in the third. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. Find them worldwide at comfirstbank.net or find Isha Sanders off the right block with a foul, but comes up just a little long, too much English on the basket. But don't forget about Community First Bank of the Heartland with their 5 Jefferson County branches, by far the market leader. Alfred and Dix, Woodlawn and Ida, proudly supporting high school sports on WMIX, and we are thankful for that. First foul of the half for Cahokia will be on Morton, and to the line will go Isha Sanders to shoot 2. She'll make the first. Not how, but how many. It's 33-28. Lady Rams are within 5. Sanders can make it 4 here if she can knock down the second for the free throw line. We're on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're also on Facebook, facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Second one in a round is good. So while the Flora Wolves lead Edwards County, the Flora Wolf Gal season comes to an end. They lose to Greenville tonight, 63-51 in the regional. 6:33 left here. Sanders made both. It's 33-29. 2-possession game, but down 4 sounds a lot better than 6 as Brock will go to the hoop. And Brock somehow got the post up. So Java Brock having a big quarter. She has 5. It's 35-29. As the Lady Rams play a little too quickly, almost lose. It'll be Ryan with it. A little bit of Butterfingers there out of the right corner. Now throws to the right wing for Courtney. Scarborough, left-hand dribble now. 6:11 to play in the third. 35-29 ball game. It'll be Ryan to come between the circles with 6:06 left. Back to the right side. Courtney, nothing there. She'll pull up from the mid-post. Her jumper's no good, but there's a foul in there. It was a late foul, but Courtney will go to the line to shoot too. So going to the line unguarded might be a bit of what the doctor ordered. So we told you that score update to let you know, of course, that in the Vandalia Regional Championship game, it'll be 24-5 T-Town versus the Greenville Comets. T-Town, one of the teams we had picked on the Saturday Sports Show to, of course, advance to the sectional, but not only that, possibly be a team that maybe ended the season of the Mount Carmel Lady Aces, who have an always tough and undefeated Marshall in their regional. We'll see what happens. Courtney's at the line, missed the first, second one's good. Back to a 5-point game, 35-30. Left side, nothing there for Cahokia. They'll go back to the left wing for Brock, and she took it. They went double dribble on her. I thought well, whatever. Lady Rams get the turnover with 5:54 left to go in the third. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square. That's at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. And, of course, you can find them online at fordsquare.com. Schedule your service appointments there as well. In the front court will be Ryan. Leaves it out for Hannah beyond the arc. Maybe open it back up for a skip back to the left side. Nope. Maybe trying to draw out Scarborough. We'll see what happens on the play with 5:36 to play in the third quarter. 35-30. Cahokia is up 5. Let's see if the Lady Rams can come back in the second half. Scarborough with it off the right arc against Owens. Owens against Brewer has to go higher. Can't come up with it, and the rebound to go to Cahokia. That has not really been there tonight. Most of Hannah's damage has been done at the free throw line. 5:15 to play in the third. It's already over on the FM. Sester beats Waltonville 54-35 tonight. They're back on the showcase against Woodlawn tomorrow. Sester, not Waltonville. Waltonville, I believe, has Odin on Thursday in a makeup game. Good job by Micaiah Rush as she'll tip the pass from the left wing. They're looking for Brock off to the right. 4:59 to play in the third quarter. Right now, 35-30. Cahokia on top. Cahokia has one win in conference play unofficially. Lady Rams coming into tonight, one loss. Side of the bounds inbound near the scorer's table into the backcourt. It'll be Java Brock to bring it across. 4:56 left to go in the quarter. Kicks out outside. That's going to be Morton with a touch. Back to the left wing for Brock. Brock trying to lob it inside. Intercepted by Sanders. Lady Rams in transition. Will be rushed across the timeline. Gives to Courtney at the volleyball line. Now to Ryan. Good ball fake by Ryan. And now this is going to be Hannah to the basket and a foul. Hannah comes up short on the shot, but draws a foul, and that's going to be another foul in the Comanches. That'll be their third. That'll now be the third on Brewer, and that's exactly what you needed to happen if you're the Lady Rams. Try to get LaShonda Brewer into foul trouble. Hannah misses the first. She'll have another. Hannah started 4 of 4 from the line, finished the first half 6 of 8. Misses her first of the second half at the 4:37 mark of the third quarter, where it's 35-30. Lady Rams need the free throw. Get it. 35-31. And now we'll have a double dribble in the backcourt. Lewis was trying to bring it up. Thought she had somebody down the floor and put it back down. Big turnover for the Comanches here. 4:33 left. Lady Rams can make it a one-possession game. Trailing by 4, 35-31 with 4:33 left. It'll be a quick inbound. Scarborough tucks it back, has her three-point try blocked. It'll remain with the Lady Rams. And Courtney appeared a bit of shell-shocked after the three-point try was blocked out of bounds. And we'll have our first time out of the night that I can recollect. It'll be presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the Mount Vernon Lady Rams as well as the local community. It will be a full timeout. 35-31 is the score here from Cahokia. Lady Rams trail by 4. They'll have possession out of the timeout. Of course, we remind you, you can watch online at WMIXsports.com, presented by Rend Lake College, RLC.edu, where you can see how you can save thousands of dollars on your college education. Avery Barton, of course, with us for the video at WMIXsports.com. Quentin Lloyd is back at our Mount Vernon studio. Chris Hugo with you tonight on his lonesome here on WMIX. Two tomorrow night on the AM. The Wayne City Lady Indians, of course, will have the Edwards County Lady Lions, and it'll be the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals and Galatia Lady Bearcats. That'll be tomorrow night on AM 940. 2 from the Wayne City Regional. On the FM tomorrow night, it'll be Woodlawn and Sesser, a makeup game from, I believe, last week. Should have been on last Tuesday night. Tough stretch for SV and Woodlawn both. Woodlawn had Wayne City tonight. SV had Waltonville. And now it'll be inside Owens. Kick back out. Claire Ryan a three. Brings it within one. It's short. Rebound will go to Lewis. Into the front court will race the Comanches. It's a 1-on-2. Lewis almost slipped with the step. It was almost tipped away. Brock recovers. Lewis wide open. NBA three. No. Rebound will go out of bounds. Into the corner. Nope. Gets saved by Brock into Brewer. Brewer's going to have it off the double team. They save it to the top for Lewis. Lewis swings back around left wing. They feed into Jennings. Has her shot blocked, but it's recovered by Brewer. No good. Gets another try. Puts it up. No good again. It'll be tipped out of bounds to the top, and it'll be Lewis that comes away with it. Shot fake over left side. Morton tries a shot that's no good. Brewer skies for the rebound, and this is going to be a potential law of verticality breakage. We'll see whom it's actually on. It's going to be on Isha. We did not see the same thing whatsoever. One of us is right, one of us is wrong. We'll leave you to debate which. Quick screen, three off of the inbound is no good. Owen somehow got the rebound out from under there. And now gets it to Claire Ryan. Ryan can put the dribble down to get it across the timeline. Micaiah Rush off the left side, off the wing. Will get back to Claire with 3:39 to play in the third. 35-31. Still your score. Lady Rams down 4. Isha back to the right side. Gives to Claire. They're going to go to Hannah. Hannah against Jennings. Put the ball down, but got the fade jumper. Well, looky there. It's 35-33. Back within one possession as Hannah Owens has 11. Brock looking for the play inside. This will be Jennings up against Owens. Shot and a foul. Unbelievable. Trying to defend. It goes in, and now an and one opportunity for Dominique Jennings, who now has 4 in the game. She's looking for 5. Unreal. 3:19 to play in the third. Jennings at the line. That was actually Hannah's second. It'll be the second team. Free throw is no good on the end one. Brewer got the rebound, had it stolen away by Sanders. 37-33. Lady Rams are down 4. It'll be court into the front court from Claire. Back off of the right arc. Looking inside. It'll be to Isha, whose shot was blocked. Hannah recovers, puts it up. Her shot's blocked. They're going to say it was tipped. It'll be tipped out of bounds off of Cahokia. It should be Lady Ram basketball, and they get this one right. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Quick scoreboard update. The Edwardsville girls lead O'Fallon 61-24 after 3. Fairfield leads Hamco in boys action 33-24. Off of the right, Ryan, no look. Scarborough, big three if it goes. No, it's off of the back iron. Rebound to Isha. Isha's going to wisely clear it out. Ryan will save it from going over and back. Beak. Right idea, just maybe not implemented as it could have been. As Ryan, nice no look off the bounce. Good ball, fake by Courtney. She's going to dribble into a blocked shot, and the rebound to go to the back door. Courtney had the right idea, but good defense, Cahokia. They'll throw you off guard, catch you off guard with this defense, better named the CS zone, as a long three from Brock is no good. Claire fought for the rebound. I guarantee they're going to go Ryan on the foul. So here's the thing. That can't be a foul on Ryan if that is not a foul on Brewer earlier. Inconsistency. That's all we ask for is consistency, but it's been inconsistency here tonight as they are looking for Brewer. And now I get the evil eye. All right, whatever. 2:29 to go in the third quarter, 37-33 game. Lady Rams are down 4. Speaking of 4, this will be Tiara Higgins in. She will inbound right at the bucket with 2:29 left to go in the third quarter. A third quarter that's been presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Left side it'll go, and that's going to be a big three out of the corner, and it will be good from Higgins. Back up 7 is Cahokia. It's 40-33, 2:18 to go in the third. Across the timeline, it will be Courtney Scarborough. Back to the circle for Ryan. And now a quick foul by Cahokia as Ryan was trying to come to the right side off of the wing with 2:09 left. 7-point lead for the Comanches. Lady Rams will inbound into the front court. Community First Bank has that one checking account with free checking and high yield interest. One means more at Community First Bank of the Heartland. So off of the right side, a foul somehow in some region, some part of the world on Courtney Scarborough for her third, and that's the fourth on Lady Rams. And there's just not much you can say here. Cahokia will turn it over. Call it poetic justice. Lady Rams recover. I don't know. With 1:50 left. as Ryan could almost turn it over. Isha's going to look off the right side. Scarborough, the basket, has her shot blocked. Not getting anything underneath. You're going to have to avoid that. And now off of the rebound come the Comanches, up 7 with 1:39 to go. They look for Brewer. Travel with the basketball, no call. Rebound at the back door will go. Out of bounds off of Cahokia. Out of bounds, it'll be Cahokia's basketball. Yikes. I think if you watch a replay later, there's going to be some major embarrassment in this one. 1:33 left to go in the third quarter. 7-point game. It's 40-33. Out of the box set will come the Comanches. They're going to look in for Heron. Shot blocked by Owens. Rebound will be a jump ball underneath. And it'll favor the Comanches. They'll get another crack at it here with 1:29 left to go. Unreal. There's just really not much you can say. As they're going to talk some things over here. That's a conversation you've got to have earlier than that. You can't wait till 1:29 left to go in the third. That conversation needed to be had between the two players earlier, not now. Both players have been getting a little dirty in that matchup tonight, but they'll settle it down. 1:29 to play in the third. It'll be a quick inbound to Jennings. Off of the right block. Foul. With 1:27 left to go in the third quarter, 40-33. Unbelievable. I am honestly just at a loss. At a loss. It's to the line will go Jennings for the Comanches. She has 2 in the quarter, looking for 3 and 4. It's a 7-point game, 40-33 with 1:27 left, as the first free throw was good. So make it an 8-point game. 41-33. Cahokia's up 8, looking to make it 9. Second free throw on the way is going to be no good. And they're going to go with a foul on the rebound. On Isha Sanders. We're seeing different games here. 1:27 to play in the third quarter. 41-33 the score as Hester will check in for Isha. With 1:27 left in the third. 41-33, 8-point game. Unbelievable. So still at the line is Jennings. It's a little baffling as she'll bank in the free throw. Well, they put it up as if it was a foul, and Isha came out of the game. But yet, I have no idea. Lady Rams will turn it over in the front court. This is very confusing, and now Courtney will tip it out of bounds, trying to break up the play, and it'll remain with the Comanches with 1:15 left to play in the third quarter. Just calling it like we see it. We being the entity, there's only one of me. Off of the right, of course, this will be a good inbound for Higgins. Higgins going to work it to the post for who else but Kira Heron, who gets her first points of the night. 44-33. Lady Rams are now down 11. This one's starting to get the impact of slipping away with a minute play in the third quarter. Ryan going to dribble into traffic, come off of the baseline. Curl looks to the free throw line. Hester, no. It was short. Rebound to be tipped away to Heron. Higgins into the front court, trying to scoop up a layup. Backhand, no good. Rebound will go to Owens. Owens trying to find somebody to help her out. Looking for Scarborough with 41 seconds left to go. It's 44-33, Comanches on top. 37 seconds left in the third quarter. It'll be Scarborough with it up top. Right-hand dribble looking off. Not going to have Hester, but she'll have a runner in the lane. It's no good. Hand to the putback. Yes. That's big for Owens, and it's 44-35. Lady Rams cut it to 9. Down 9 in the waning moments of the third quarter. It's 18 seconds left. It'll be Java Brock with it at the circle. Looking off to the right side. Nice play there. It'll be to Higgins. Higgins going to reverse it around. Brock coming off the left wing to the top. Capable of a 3. Now throws out to Higgins. 3 on the way. Good. And the Comanches take a 47-35 lead after 3. Unbelievable. 47-35 Cahokia after 3. This is Lady Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Dig in with full contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new Mine Rescue and Fire Safety Training Tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mining. Real equipment, real live, all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back, WMIX FM. Make that WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Whoops. WMIX FM will be on Thursday night. 47-35, Lady Rams trail by 12 heading into the fourth quarter. Peyton Hayes will inbound for Mount Vernon. This game has been presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, home of the One Account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Up the left side will come Claire Ryan. Between the circles over to the right wing, looking for the pass. Nice lead pass to Courtney. Post up. Nope, left it short. Rebound will go to Heron. Heron, not the Tigers. Courtney steals it away, puts it up. She's fouled, and that will be, I believe, number 4 on Heron. And Courtney's going to go to the line to shoot 2. I can't really explain what has transpired in the past 5 minutes of basketball, but those of you who may have just tuned in, I will leave it at that, at this. It's definitely the start of postseason in some circles, and you can tell who's where and who's not for a reason. 7:45 left to play in the fourth. At the line shooting 2 is Scarborough, trying to turn it into a 10-point lead. $7:45 left, as we told you. That's 8 points now for Courtney. Looking for number 9 here if she can knock down the back end of the free throw. Second one's up. It's good. 47-37, back to a 10-point game. It's Lewis into the front court. Java Brock out of the corner. She's had a decent night. Brock has. She had 5 there in the third. I believe she has 10 on the night, or getting close. 8. This is an unreal night. This one, as we walked in, we told you there's a weird mystique in here, as Heron's going to be fouled by Owens on the post-up. Owens had the arm straight up, but that'll be a foul. And maybe it's good that it's going to be a short post game tonight. With 7:24 left, it'll be Heron going to the line. Heron at the line, shooting 2, and her first one's no good. She'll have another. Saturday Sports Show comes your way Saturday morning right here on AM 940 and WMIXsports.com right after the 8 o'clock news. With Heron at the line, shooting the back end. She's had some big games for the Comanches over the years. Free throw, Plinko around, no good. Dipped out of bounds, nope, it'll be saved by the Comanches. Hayes tries to come up with it, Heron all in. Wow. Baseball pass, Ryan posts up, defense clears, no good. You got to make that, Bunny, and the rebound will be tipped to the Comanches. That is just the way of the Comanche right now. The ball bouncing that way off of the right shot. It was a good-looking shot from Higgins. It's no good. Rebound will go to the Lady Rams with 7 minutes to play in the fourth. 47-37. Courtney, length of the floor, mid-range, good. It was actually mid-post. She has 11. And now the Lady Rams trail by 8. It's 47-39. Looked like the Lady Rams were back in it. They were down 2, 35-33. And then all Hades broke loose with the Comanches. And the Lady Rams have only managed 6 points since. That was a 12-6 run. Up top, that's Higgins. Crossover dribble, looking across the way. Lewis had a good night. Haven't seen much for it in a while. As now Heron's going to come up with a shot that's no good. Claire Ryan will get the rebound. Good tip by Hannah. Into the front court will go Scarborough. Hannah claps for it. Gets it. Posts up. Good. And a foul. Opportunity for a three-point play, and the Lady Rams need every bit of it. Down 47-41 with 6:21 to play. Scoreboard updates tonight are presented by your State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. And get to a better state with State Farm. .621 left to go. 47-41. Oh, free throw in and out, no good. Rebound will go to Brewer even. Up the right side come the Comanches. Brock with it on the C in Cahokia. Deep right wing, down to the right wing, beyond the arc. 18-footer on the way is no good. Rebound should be out of bounds off of Cahokia, and it'll be Lady Ram basketball. Good job by Peyton Hayes. Didn't go after it, but cleared the Cahokia player from getting there, and now it'll go back with the Lady Rams. Orphans lead Cahokia after 3, 31-25. That's in the boys' game, because obviously it can't be the girls, because it's Mount Vernon Cahokia tonight. 6:04 left to go in the fourth. Lady Rams are down 6. Bounce pass was dangerous. Tipped away, but recovered by Hannah off of the right arc. To the top, it'll go to Hester. Looking underneath, Hannah Owens is going to go up, have her shot blocked out of bounds. It'll be Lady Ram basketball. Cahokia fans with it tonight, supporting their Comanches. With 5:53 left in the fourth quarter, 6-point game here. Lady Rams trailing 47-41. Peyton Hayes on the inbound. Her eyes told the story. Hannah, the elbow jumper, good! Big jumper for Hannah Owens. She has 17. Lady Rams down 4, 47-43. Big night for Hannah. Will she be your player of the game? We'll find out in your postgame show, albeit a brief postgame. Right here on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Up the right side, Peyton Hayes almost stole it away. Stepped right in on the pass and tipped it for Morton off of the right wing. 5:33 left to go in the fourth. This one's turned into a barn burner, 47-43. Comanches up 4, side of the bounds in front of the Cahokia bench. Morton will get it into Higgins. Greedy First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. It'll be Jennings leaving it short off the block. Got her own rebound, went up and again misses it. Rebound will go to Hayes. 47-43. The Lady Rams can make it a possession with 5:16 left to go. They'll put Brock on Hayes, trying to get across the timeline. Doubles back and throws it away. It'll be a turnover, Lady Rams. Had the right idea, just put a little too much on it as Courtney went the other way. And the Lady Rams had a big break and then can't come up with it. But that was a break created by Hayes, so give her all the credit in the world. 5:06 left to play in the fourth. It'll be Higgins across the timeline, 47-43. Lady Rams, of course, congratulations to the JV. They finished the South 7 Conference season at 9-1. 56-27 winners tonight. Up top, that is Morton looking back for Brock. Thought about the three. They're going to go into Brewer, and that'll be a turnover underneath. The pass got away. Brewer couldn't come up with it, but by gosh, Brewer had 12 first-half points. Has been in foul trouble here in the second half. And the Lady Rams have done a good job of taking her out of the offensive role with 4:48 left in the fourth quarter of a 47-43 game. Now the Lady Rams again can get it within one possession. For the first time since it was 35-33. Ryan takes the length of the floor, shots blocked out of bounds. And it's been a while since we've seen a foul underneath. With 4:39 left to go in the quarter. Red Lake College powers our video streaming online at rlc.edu. Courtney, big three if it goes. Yes! Scarborough nails the train. It's 47-46. The Lady Rams are back within one. Maybe this will be a boost of momentum as Brock is into the front court. Right in the circle with 4:28 left. Scarborough has 14 on the night. Her and Hannah combined for 31. Midway through the fourth, or at least thereabouts, to WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. What a drive by Jennings and a wild shot. Big rebound, Hannah. It's going to be lost. It'll be trickled to the top, and it'll be picked up by Lewis. Eyes a three. It is on the way. No good. Oh, that should have been a foul on the rebound. It's going to be a foul on the shot. You have got to be kidding me. Unreal. As to the line, we'll go Jennings again. Just calling it like we see it, as Jennings will go to the line to shoot two. As Isha will check back in for the Lady Rams, as Hannah Owens will foul out with 17. Jeff London wants a timeout. Probably a good time to take one. In fact, we're past the top of the hour. We'll pause for station identification. This is Lady Rams Radio.
Honored annually by the Illinois Broadcasters Association for Broadcast Excellence, WMIX Sports is WMIX Mount Vernon, a Winners Broadcasting Superstation.
Here we are from Cahokia. The Lady Rams, of course, trailing the Comanches 47-46. At the line, shooting two will be Dominique Jennings. It was a fifth foul from Hannah Owens, who's had 4 points in the quarter. Of course, Courtney Scarborough, the other offensive threat here in the quarter, with 7. But unfortunately, Owens fouled out on that last play. They're forced to bring Isha Sanders in with 3 fouls. And Jeff Lonnen's talking it over in the Medicine Shop timeout. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. See Dr. Eric Black and staff at the Medicine Shop, where they proudly support the Lady Rams as well as the local community. Let's see what happens. The Lady Rams not quite out of the huddle. They still have 3 seconds left. Cahokia is ready to go with Jennings at the line. Big game atmosphere here from Cahokia Community High School, where the Lady Rams have gotten it back within one after trailing by as many as 11, actually 12, I believe, after 3 quarters. So who will win this one? Jennings at the line, shooting 2. Left-hand dribble, left-hand shot. Getting herself set. Eventually. First free throw is no good. It's off the side to the right. 4:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. 47-36. 47-46, rather. It's only a 1-point game. Lady Rams are down 1. Basketball heating up. Of course, we'll tell you more about that in just a moment as Jennings shooting the second of 2 at the line. Lady Rams ready for the rebound. 4-on-2, of course, at the lane. Let's see if they'll get it. It'll hit off the back iron. The rebound will be tipped out of bounds to be Lady Rams. It's either a rebound out of bounds or a walk. You have to take your pick there. And it'll go with the Lady Rams either way, who right now are down 1 with a chance to take the lead on this possession. It'll be big. Cahokia is going to pick up full court. It'll be into Peyton Hayes. Now back to Courtney Scarborough. Scarborough up the right side. Off the double team, trying to split through. Makes it through. Now has a chance. Free throw line jumper. Goes high. No good. Isha the rebound. Puts it back. Block from behind. And that is a foul on LaShonda Brewer. That is her 4th. And Sanders goes to the line to shoot 2. Isha will now look for her double-digit points on the night. She has 8 coming into the free throw assessment with 3:54 left to go in the fourth quarter. Again, WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by King City Chrysler. Home of Express Lane, fast oil changes and more as we're tied at 47. 47-47. The Lady Rams have made a heck of a comeback. I believe the French would call this a 12-0 run to start the fourth quarter. Second one's good, making a 13-0 run. The Dutch, the Spanish, they would all call it the same thing. 13-0 run with 3:50 left in the fourth. Off the right of the circle, that'll be Brock with 3:46 left to go. Lady Rams not over yet, not in doubt. With it up top, Brock eyes along 2. Good. That'll give Cahokia the lead right back. Java Brock now has 10. It's 49-48. Backcourt with it, the basketball. Lady Rams, that's going to be Claire Ryan across. Matched up by Lewis. If I'm the Lady Rams, I try to run right into Brewer underneath. It'll be Isha coming in. Gets to the outside for Hester. Can't be timid here with 3:20 left to go in regulation. 49-48. Lob play Isha. Beat the defender back. Waited for the defender to clear. Post-up's good. Sanders gives the Lady Rams the lead right back, and then Cahokia turns it over on the inbound. Cahokia turns the inbound over, stepping across the baseline, I'm guessing, and it is 50-49. Lady Rams are back on top. Sanders has 4 in the quarter, 12 in the game. Big 3, Scarborough on the way. Nope, long. Rebound will go to Lewis. Lady Rams had a good idea there. Couldn't implement it. It'll be Lewis. Pulls up, left side. Off glass, no good. It'll be tipped out. It'll be Claire Ryan with it. Ryan's going to try to get across the timeline. Cannot turn it into a track meet with Cahokia, and that's going to be a good foul. That'll be a foul on Lewis. That'll be Renisha Lewis's, I believe, 3rd foul. Don't quote me on that. But to the line for the 1 and bonus will go Claire Ryan. And we'll have a timeout. Looks like Jeff Lonnon, he wants a full timeout. It's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Wow, unbelievable. What a transpiring, what have you, of events we've had here from Cahokia. Lady Rams, of course, up 1 after trailing by 12 at the end of 3. This one could go back and forth, but Lady Rams seem to be out of it. That is not the case now. Chris Hugo with you, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Quentin Lloyd back at the Mount Vernon studio. Avery Barton here with me in Cahokia. My responsibility tonight. Makes me feel good. With 28 seconds left to go in the timeout. Of course, Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway, Mount Vernon. Glad to have them aboard for another season of timeout sponsorships. Winning Edge is one of our booster sponsors. They have a new store in Mount Vernon. They have all the apparel you could ever want in Mount Vernon Rams activewear. Check it out at Winning Edge. We're talking hoodies, T-shirts, caps, bags, and more. Winning Edge, 212 South 9th, or see what they can customize for you at winningedgeusa.com. 50-49 score. Lady Rams are up 1. They will have Claire Ryan at the line for the 1 and bonus. Ryan has 5 points on the night, has not scored in this second half, but she's due. Let's see if Ryan can make the first. Get a second, she does. Lady Rams are now up to 51 to 49. Ryan will have another. Can she make them both? These are big free throws here for Mount Vernon with 2:55 left to go in the fourth. Second one will roll around. Nope, it'll drop into the arms of Jennings. Across the timeline, it'll be Brock off the left wing. Right hand dribble for Brock. Looking for the lob play. Tipped away. It'll be recovered. Brewer inside. And that is going to be a foul on Hester. Hester played about as good as defense as you could. But Brewer is going to go to the line to shoot two and try to tie this at 51. Community First Bank of the Heartland welcomes you back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. The official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams, as well as the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Brewer is at the line. Her first free throw rims out. She'll have another. She has had a great game tonight, but has not scored in the second half, and she is just about everything and a great player for these Comanches. 2-point game, 2:44 left. Last check, the Comanche boys trailing on the road, and she'll make 1 of 2 now. First points of the half for Brewer. It's 51-50. Lady Rams up 1. 2:39 to play in the fourth. Yes, the Lady Rams are up 1. They trailed by 12 after 3. Have not given up. Hayes pressured off to the left wing. Throws back to the right wing for Miriam Hester. Hester's going to look for Sanders off the left wing with 2:28. They're going to try to clear out Courtney. Thought about the screen three. Nothing there. Going to go back to Ryan. Off the screen, beat her woman back to the top. Now pivots around to the right for Peyton Hayes. Hayes looking around with 2:15 left in the fourth. It'll be Hester up top. Looking in the left corner. There's Ryan, but it'll go to the right for Isha. Isha's going to draw out Brewer. Might as well run into her. Try to get number 5. Courtney with it, lost it, recovered off of the wing. Ryan with it, slips out to the right with 2:02 left to go. 51-50. Lady Rams are up 1. Fighting for possession, trying to kill some clock. Good bounce pass, crisp bounce pass from Hayes to Hester. Now looking for Sanders. Sanders will come get it from Hester at the circle with 1:49 left. Probably trying to get Comanches to foul here off of the right wing, Scarborough. Off a screen, it's Ryan up top. 1:42 to play. Back to the right wing for Peyton Hayes. Hayes on Brock, or Brock on Hayes, I should say. Now man from Cahokia. They were in zone 1-2-2 full court to start the night. Then would settle back into man in the half court with 1:27 left. Off of the right wing now, it is Claire Ryan. 1:27 left to go. This game has been presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Hayes with it off the wing. Gives back to Hester. Hester trying to battle off Jennings, who, believe it or not, has not been in foul trouble tonight. She's played great defense. And now it is going to be Scarborough. Scarborough trying to bump into the defender. You're not going to get a call there. And now Lewis is going to try to take it away from Ryan. She'll regain control. And now that's going to be a foul on Lewis. That'll send Claire Ryan to the line to shoot 2. 51-50 is your score. Lady Rams are up 1 with 1:01 left. Unbelievable. Ryan is at the line. What a game we've had for you here tonight. Cahokia has taken the lead on Centralia. Ryan misses the first free throw on the 1-and-1. Rebound will be stolen away. Lady Rams get it right back. Here comes Claire. Nope. With 54 seconds left, Lady Rams are up 1, 51-50. Community First Bank has 5 Jefferson County branches. Responsive quality service for all of your accounts. See Community First Bank, Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Ryan with it up top from Hayes. Bounce pass to the left. It'll go to Isha. Off of the arc, steps top, throws off to the right wing for Hester. Hester's going to get Courtney. Nope, almost stolen away. Good job by Hester to hang on. Throws off to the right arc. Cahokia not fouling here. Up just 1 are the Lady Rams, 51-50. And now they're going to say Isha travels with the basketball. Push from behind, but travels with the basketball. Turnover Lady Rams, and it'll belong with the Comanches with 28.2 seconds left. Cahokia trails 51-50. Inbound will come from Marche Morton. Into the backcourt, Java Brock. 26 seconds left. It'll be an abbreviated Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show at the end of this one. We were told to get out. So we'll give you scoring and stats to the player of the game and obey the wishes. Left side, that is Lewis. Crossover dribble, trying to beat her defender. Shot partially blocked. Rebound will go out of bounds. It'll go with the Lady Rams with 8 seconds left. And that is a huge break for the Lady Rams. A missed try on the left, and we're going to have a timeout, Jeff Lonan. So you would assume at this point the Comanches are going to foul. It was nobody touching the rebound as it goes out of bounds. And this one went from a dud into a classic with 7.9 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. We've told you about Community First Bank of the Heartland all night. We appreciate them. With 1:24 to go at the CHS Arena, the Cahokia Comanches lead the Centralia Orphans 39-38. That is with 1:24 to go. Let's see. Keep you updated as much as we can from scores from around the area tonight. We'll get a scoreboard up tonight at WMIXsports.com. Lady Rams in the timeout huddle. This timeout's been presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly support the Rams and the Lady Rams. This is a key matchup. You don't want to dismiss this one. Lady Rams need this win to at least clinch clinch at least a share of the South 7 Conference title. Carbondale beating Althoff right now. Last checkup, double digits at the half over Althoff, so it'd be up to Cahokia to try to upset Carbondale on Saturday. As of right now, this is a critical inbound. Side of the bounds in the backcourt, near sideline with 51-50 score, 7.9 seconds left. It'll be Isha in the backcourt. Clock will start. Isha almost got across the timeline, but this is going to be a foul. 10th foul on Cahokia, and this will actually be, I believe, the 5th on Renisha Lewis, so she will foul out. She had a pretty good night. She had 11 first-half points. She'll foul out with 11, but she deserves a round of applause from the Cahokia faithful. Right now, Isha goes to the line to shoot 2, and these are huge free throws with 5.3 seconds left. Probably can hear me down there. Don't want to put too much pressure on her. 1-point game right now, 51-50. Lady Rams trailed by 12 after 3. They looked down, but they certainly were not out. And what a game this has been in the balance, as the first free throw is no good from Isha. She needs the second. 51-50, 5.3 seconds left to go. Fourth quarter action from Cahokia, where we have been treated well tonight, as we always are. Second free throw is good. 2-point game, 52-50. 5 seconds left. Cahokia across the timeline. It's Brock looking into the corner. Off balance 3 and a foul. Nope, a timeout. So they will have to put time on the clock if they see it. They'll have to make an educated guess, and I would not trust them with that at this point. Thought it was a foul on the 3. It ends up as a timeout. They did not stop the clock, so they need to know for sure how much time there is on the clock. To be completely honest with you, when the whistle blew, there's about 2.4 seconds left on the clock, maybe about 2.2, 2.3. It's in that neighborhood. If it's anywhere out of that range, Jeff Lawn is kind of getting in the air right now. Let's see how much time they put back on the clock. If it's anything, 1.3, you take it. Because that's when the whistle blew, and I thought it was a foul. I just happened to see out of one eye it was about 2 point, may have been 1.3. I'm not perfect either. But it's not my job to necessarily watch the clock in that case. The timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the Rams and the Lady Rams. Right now, with 1.3 seconds left, the Lady Rams are on top, 52-50, here in the fourth quarter. A win clinches a share at least of the South 7 Conference Championship. A loss, well, you'd have to rely on Cahokia to upset another team trying to fight for a conference championship. They play Carbondale on Saturday. See what the Comanches do out of the inbound. It'll be a corner kick, so to speak. It'll be up the right sideline a bit. And the Lady Rams will have to come with their best defense. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Mount Vernon Sports here on WMIX. The inbound will come from Morton. 1.3 seconds left. What will they do here? Will they have time? Will they go for a 3? Will they go for the win? 3 seconds, they'll get it up. Shot the buzzer, no good. The Lady Rams have clinched at least a share of the South 7 Conference. They come from behind to beat the Comanches 52-50. That's going to do it for us. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show is next. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
PNB to Go mobile banking from People's National Bank is here. Sign up for PNB to Go mobile banking and get instant access to your account information with your mobile device. You can check your account balances, transfer funds, pay bills, review recent transactions, and much more. The best part of PNB to Go mobile banking, it's free. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Wireless carrier fees may apply.
Raise your hand if you're tired of showing up for a service appointment only to sit around a waiting room. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer at King City Chrysler Center. Our express lane fast oil changes and more provide quick, convenient service with no appointment needed. Our specialists are on hand to wait on you with lanes dedicated just for your oil changes, tire rotation, brake inspections, batteries, bulbs, wiper blades, air filter replacements, and more. We will also perform complimentary vehicle inspections with every oil change. We work around your schedule, open weekdays from 7:30 until 5 and Saturdays from 8 a.m. until noon. See Express Lane Fast Oil Changes and more for all of your service needs, and we will get you back on the road quick. We're located at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Just another reason you can count on us.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
Well, they trailed by 12 after 3, and the Lady Rams get a 52-50 win on the road here at Cahokia. And what a great game by both teams and great performances. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. I'm Chris Hugo with you tonight, wrapping things up from Cahokia. We'll go with your scoring right quick for the Comanches first. LaShonda Brewer had 12 first-half points, 13 for the game, but had a great night. Lady Rams did what they needed to do to kind of take her out of the offense for the Comanches. Renisha Lewis had a big night with 11. Java Brock had 10, 6 from Dominique Jennings, 5 from Tierra Higgins, 2 from Kiara Heron. And what a great night by Cahokia. They finished with 50. For the Lady Rams, of course, Hannah Owens had 17. Courtney Scarborough had 14. Isha Sanders had 13. 7 from Claire Ryan. 2 from Miriam Hester to give us our final score, 52-50. Lady Rams clinch at least a share of the South 7 crown now at 9-1 in the conference. They improved to 14-8 overall. Cahokia drops to 3-16, 1-8 now in the South 7. And of course, your player of the game tonight, I think, has to be Isha Sanders. Isha made some big free throws, but made some big shots down the stretch. Courtney, of course, had a great fourth quarter. You know what, Lady Rams, let's share the title. They are, in their entirety, your players of the game tonight here on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. That's going to do it for us. For Avery Barton, for Quentin Lloyd, for all of us at WMIX Sports, thank you for accessing our broadcast tonight. This has been your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you the final score. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams 52, Cahokia 50. So long from St. Clair County.
Thank you for listening to